Hi there, second and third grade musicians. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. All right. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm trying something new myself. We're going to use a website today called Groove Pizza. And Groove Pizza, what it is it's a drum machine like website where you can actually generate your own drum beats, and it's pretty fun. I'm kind of exploring around with it today as well. So I thought that I would make a little video here, kind of a tutorial to show you how to use it. And it's pretty fun because we're going to be combining elements of music and elements of math. We're going to really look at some counting and some geometry, even for that matter, too. So give me just a second here. I'm going to share my screen, and you should be able to see my screen now. And here I am. I'm going to make this full screen. So that's all that we're seeing, and I should be right up here. Now I want you to notice something right up here. I hope you can see where my mouse is. It says pizza sharing is temporarily offline while we upgrade our app. That means like if you made a beat and you wanted to save it or share it with me, like in that Chrome Music Lab that we were experimenting with before the break, you can actually just save a link and email me that link, and that's really easy. Right now, it says that since the sharing is temporarily offline, I think you can download your audio or MIDI, but that's a whole different conversation. So basically what that means is you're not really going to be able to save anything as easily as you were with the Chrome Music Lab. But if you make a pattern that you really like, you can always make notes yourself on how to recreate it. So hopefully that sharing will be up within a couple weeks, but who knows. Okay, so as you can see, here's my mouse. This is our Groove Pizza, this circle thing right here. Now, I want you to see down here too, we have this rectangle chart grid that has a lot of numbers on it. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna hit play, and this will be the rhythm that's made when you open. So now, I want you to notice that let it go a couple more times. One more. All right, now I'm going to click pause to make it stop. So I want you to notice that the drum machine in this sequencer actually goes around the circle this way, okay? So with that in mind, so we start with 1, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then we start our whole pattern again. That you'll see that same layout at the bottom in this rectangle, and this just has our 3 parts, okay? So we'll have what we call a bass drum or a kick drum, a snare drum, which is going to be this middle, and a hi-hat or a cymbal at the top. And on the circle grid, it's the outside circle is the bass drum, the middle circle is the snare drum, and the inside circle is going to be that hi-hat or cymbal, okay? So now that we are a little more comfortable with it, I'm gonna hit play again and just watch how it goes around that circle. So how many parts do you hear happening right now? It's just this kick drum part happening and the hi-hat happening, right? Okay, so now let's change it up a little bit. Also, you'll notice that there's a line or a ray right here. And what shape do we have down here? A triangle. Now, all right, so I'm going to show you something else here. Now, what happens if I turn all of these on? So I'm turning every single hi-hat on, okay? And what that's actually, the rhythm that's gonna make is a 16th note pattern or a ticka-ticka pattern going around. So I'm gonna hit play now, and you're gonna hear ticka-ticka, 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 okay? Now, that's going pretty fast. I can slow my tempo down by over here. Hopefully you can see where my mouse is. This says BPM. Who remembers what BPM stands for? Think time. Beats per minute. That's right, beats per minute. Another word that we use for that is tempo. Okay, so that's going a little fast. 120 BPM is pretty fast. Think about it. Well, what tempo would you know if it was 60 beats per minute. How fast would that be moving? Think time. What has 60 in 1 minute? Seconds. So I'm hearing 2 beats per second right now. I'm going to slow it down, and I'm just going to click and drag that number down to, let's do 95 or 97. That's close enough. Okay. Ticka, 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 ticka. So if I fill everything in, it makes a ticka, ticka pattern. Now, if I take every other one of those away, it's going to be a TT pattern on that hi-hat. T, 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 T. And if I just have one, if I leave one filled in every fourth, it'll be a ta pattern. Kind of cool to know is that if you just leave it on 1, 5, 9, and 13, it makes just a quarter note pattern, a ta pattern. Okay. Also, let's look on our shape now. What shape have we made here? We've made a square. All right. So now I'm gonna. So I was kind of inputting my drums at the bottom here. Now I'm going to use this area up here. Okay. And I want to make that same top pattern, same quarter note pattern. So I'm just going to copy that on 1, 5, 9, and 13. Look, now I've got 2 squares. Okay. So, and you can see at the bottom, all parts are happening. Look. These shapes changed to represent both squares. All right, now let's try something different. Now I'm kind of doing opposites, right? Now I'm going to do opposites. So still happening every fourth beat, but it's kind of the opposite of when that's happening. All right, now I'm going to, I like this pattern, but I feel like I have a bit too many bass drums in there. And there's a snare drum. See, I added that snare drum on that fifth part. And I feel like that's a little bit much too. So now I've got all 3 parts happening. I have a line representing my bass drums, a line representing my snare drums, and then a square representing my hi-hats. I'm going to try, I'm just kind of humming a pattern there. That's a little much though. And I'm going to add a little snare drum hit there. And I like my hi-hat, but I want it to be a little more interesting. I like to kind of make it not as predictable. There we go. Now, look down here. See how each one of these parts, the shape represents the shape that I made in the pizza. So basically, that's how you use this app, or it's not an app, I guess it's a website. I'm going to pause for just a second to show you a couple other features. So that's kind of it. And I just want you to play around with this today. It should be pretty fun for you. And okay, last thing I wanted to talk about is this swing. The slices, that changes how many slices you have set up. But for today, I want you using 16 slices because that makes a nice, steady, even beat. And it's fun to listen to. So the swing, if I turn this up, you notice that it just kind of changes the feeling of the groove. Makes it a little more bouncy. So if you have that swing all the way up, it's going to have that bouncy kind of swinging feel. And if I have it all the way down at 0, or 1, there we go, 0. If I have it all the way down at 0, something's going on. It stays more straight, straight sound. So that's it. So that's Groove Pizza. It's fun. I hope you enjoy it. All right, I'm going to stop my share, end the video. Have fun.